Good morning from day 2. It is approximately 6:15. There's no woo this morning. It's a pure look of bleh. Bleh. We are catching an Uber into the city here in Aotearoa to then catch a bus to Wellington, which is only going to take us about
9 hours.
Woo! We're matching today. We're representing Australia apparently. So, yes. But maybe the nicest Airbnb people I've ever stayed with. They were so lovely. Little couple and nice little room done out like a hotel, and just had some nice cereal and that shower, by the way. Amazing. Just wanted to share that as well. Anyway, can I just also point out over there, I don't know if you can see it, $2.28 a litre for petrol. Welcome to New Zealand. Anyway, just thought we'd share that. Can we get any form of excitement this morning? That's the excitement levels on day 2. Let's hit the road, Jack, and we won't come back. Well, not here anyway. Well, welcome to Wellington. Well. There we go. There's a building behind us. It's a train station. But I am going to cross the road and not get run over, because that would be awkward. There's a beehive behind us. That way. It's where New Zealand Parliament sits. We're trying to work out how the hell we're going to get a train card or a bus card while we are here, because the tickets are a little bit more expensive than we were anticipating. So I just wandered over to the train station, gotten some pamphlets, and I'm about to walk back inside and see a beautiful human being who's smiling at me right now. I was just explaining to people my journey. How are you doing?
Journey?
My journey. Yeah.
What happened?
Well, apparently we need to pay like $10 for a snapper card. And I don't know where to buy one, so we may as well probably just get some cash out in ATM and get some change.
Wait,
And
was it on ATM there?
not that I saw. Yeah. So the joys of travelling. But we have lots of bags, we have pamphlets, and we have McDonald's. That's how exciting we are right now. Anything exciting you want to say?
No.
Fuzzy socks?
Fuzzy socks.
Well, we made it to our little neck of the woods. Neck of the woods. This is quite pretty. Lots of beach. And an island. Well, that's the South Island right there. That's where we're going to be living in Invercargill. It's literally right there. No. This is pretty though. Runners, you're awesome. Bad grammar there. Can we just point that out? Runner, you're awesome. In New Zealand, they don't know what an apostrophe is. But that is the look that we're doing across that way. We met our
You had a
Airbnb.
friend and he was just
Oh. Hey. Yes. Everyone always wants to be in these movies. We met our Airbnb man. He's quite nice. We hiked 3 heavy suitcases up the biggest stairs in the effing world. We should really film that. That would have been good entertainment. But, yeah. We've had 10 hours on a bus today and we're right near the beach. So, happy times. Happy times. Happy times?
Happy times.
Happy times. Okay. Well, just felt like doing that. Good morning, day 3. We have left the Airbnb of residence and are walking on a footpath because it's a private driveway and tollers pay at their own expense. I am going to get tested for drugs because, look at me, I'm a drug addict apparently. As part of this new job, I need to get poked and prodded with him to cross by the way. Well, we may as well while there's nothing here. There's like nowhere. Yeah, just that car's getting a little bit fast. Yeah, it's a requirement of this job that I need to get a drug test and pass it at least. So, shouldn't have done all those party drugs last night. Oops. Anyway, they are pretty. We are going to be going into the city today to check out a variety of different sights, sounds, and Wellington. Are we excited? She's very excited right now. Look how excited. That's a very excited face. Yep. Alright. So, come with us and you will see the lovely place that is the capital of New Zealand. Wellington. First of all, can I just point out that I got drug tested and it came back negative. I don't have drugs in my system. Great. Secondly, Mallory is very excited right now, aren't we?
So excited.
Because this is the beehive, which is apparently in New Zealand they actually really like to have giant bees and they hive around their buildings. Not particularly. It's actually where, if we can get that in shot, New Zealand Parliament sits. So it's not sitting today, but we can still go in the building, which is pretty cool, and it's actually a fairly unique looking and interesting building. Excited. Mallory wants to go to bed. Alright, we're going to bed apparently, not to the beach, so let's go to Surrey. It's like a room of colour that you went to like press a button and now it's blue. Blue. So where you meant to start singing after 65, right? Whoa. Good morning from day 5. Very excitable, happy day as we are thrilled to be awake and alive at 10 to 6 on a Sunday morning, where we were told to get here an hour before the ferry leaves. We got here an hour and 10 minutes before the ferry leaves, and it's not even open. There's people sleeping in their cars, there's people sleeping at the fence, or the fence, what's that thing called, a bench. And this is our lovely haul of goodies. Do we have any words to say this morning? She's very thrilled to be awake. So, thank you Wellington for being Wellington, and I'm kind of dreading this boat trip because I don't want it to be rough. Otherwise, I'm going to be barking like a dog because it's rough. Yep, okay. Let's just see how that ferry ride goes. We made it onto the ferry, and I kind of came up here before, but it was sort of when we're in the oceany bit. I'm not a fan of boats, we've never established that before in these movies, but I think that is a pretty decent looking view. We've sort of crossed now into the South Island bit and are going up the sort of, I don't want to say creeks, but the inlety bits as we go up, or down technically, further into the South Island. But it's actually quite a nice day, it's not that windy, it's very scenically beautiful, and if you look that direction, we're heading to that, and it's pretty spectacular. The cliffs and the water sections over there as well. So, yeah, this is very beautiful, very spectacular. South Island of New Zealand. We have arrived. And there's only more to come. Get excited. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. We are in a
Car!
woo! We've rented our car. It's already been paid for, so that's good. I think it's 50. It says it on that there. I think that's end of the video. It will tell you on your speedo thing.
Does this mean that I'm allowed to go fast?
We'll soon find out. Yes, now you're on 100.
Alright.
Okay, so we worked out what we're trying to do. There's a sign saying that we're only 486 kilometres away from Christchurch.
Here goes nothing, team.
Wow. So that's what we're heading for today. 486 k's away from our destination. We're apparently going to some strawberry place at the moment. I don't know why, but we're just casually making our way down, hoping this little car does alright in the petrol. Meet Nikki, our nav man. That's our GPS. We're not being sexist. It's not a man or anything. It's because it's got a woman's voice. But yes, we've got a little Nissan, which is cute. And
AC on, please.
I will turn the AC on. Let's try that here and here, and that looks like it's on. And yep, that looks like it's gradually getting on. We're trying to work out this car because we've just literally gotten in it and now we're driving. So, how you feeling?
Good. I'm happy to be driving.
You're happy to be driving?
Yeah.
You're taking the first shift today. You didn't actually sleep on the boat.
I did not.
So I'm pretty...
I watched a lot of episodes of that dumb TV show though.
I've only got 20 minutes left of the last episode, so it's like it is dumb. It is a dumb show.
Like you just get into it and then you just can't stop.
But it's kind of like escapism dumb. It's kind of like, it's not so bad you don't want to keep watching it. It's kind of like, okay, this is dumb, but it's mildly entertaining. So anyway, so Christchurch is the final destination today. We're on the South Island, the very first time I've ever been on the South Island.
It's pretty.
It's very pretty so far. So let's rock and roll it down on the road, because this road trip actually just turned into a proper road trip. Welcome to Christchurch, a city that we've already gotten lost in. Well, we blame you, Nikki. Apparently it was sending us to some place we don't even know what it was. We are now using Georgie Google to take us to this Airbnb. So originally we were meant to be arriving in 4 minutes, but now it's saying we're going to arrive in 7 minutes past. So the driving today actually went by fairly quickly, considering that it was a decently long. I think it's the second longest day of driving we've got for the trip. So in terms of us driving, not the bus. But how you feeling?
Good.
Good.
Hungry.
We're going to Bacon Bros, as heard on the Brink podcast when we interviewed the Bacon Brothers. Download now via iTunes and relevant podcast servers. Because we basically discovered that Bacon Bros, when you search it, not only comes up with the band, but also the restaurant in Christchurch. So she is really pedaling hard, that girl on that bike. Anyway, so I'm looking forward to a decent burger. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Shit, motherfucker. That is not good. That is dangerous.
I shouldn't look at the camera. I think I need to turn soon.
I think you've got a fair bit to your turn.
Oh,
3.4 kilometres there, Will.
3.4?
I think you need to focus on your driving, Missy. That
was a lot of shit.
Anyway, oh, that guy's wearing a green cape. That's Jesus, superhero man. And like a cross on it. Anyway, we're in Christchurch. Let's go eat a burger. We made our way up the mountain.
Walk up there?
We're gonna walk. Oh shit, no. That's a big walk. But behind us, holy Christ, it's Christchurch. We think, well, I mean, we're in Christchurch, we just don't know which parts of the city, I guess. Do we?
No.
No? It's a very nice day today. Very nice. We drove up some little hill thing for a lookout, and the lookout didn't exist, so we just ended up at some park, and we're in a nice park, and now we're just trying to work out where the hell we're going to go.
Yes.
It's about the extent of what we're doing. So, let's go swimming. Sure. In the stretches of ocean that are nearby. It's kind of that way. So, shit, there's a freaking hole. Ow, that hurt my ankle. Ow. Okay. I'm not recording right now because I think I'm recording to Lake. What are we going to call it? Tekapo?
Yeah.
Shall we just both spin around and witness the beauty of this very picturesque place?
It's a lake.
It's a lake, and it's...
With mountains. It's pretty.
I don't see any Tekapo, though. I don't know what exactly that is, but this is pretty nice, it has to be said. There's a big noise somewhere in the distance, that's cool. But just all the way driving in here, just the view of these mountains was just absolutely stunning. And it's a fairly big lake. That's our new friend. Oh, it's a motorboat. I can hear what the noise is now. There's a person out there paddleboarding, which is nice. I'm holding a selfie stick, by the way. This isn't just a thing they make you hold here. But yeah. What are your thoughts right now?
It's pretty.
It's pretty.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. Not pretty.
Think.
And so's the lake. Is that what we're discovering? Alright. But this is a bit of a pit stop along the way. We're still... I don't think we're quite halfway yet, but nearly there.
Oh.
But yes. Lake Tekapo, ladies and gentlemen. New Zealand in all its glory. I just want to point out that we have no idea what this lake is called, but it's called
pretty.
Lake Pretty, I think. Can we just call it that? It's
mountains and snow and
a bit crooked there, aren't I? Admittedly, more. I think this is prettier than Lake Taupo. Taupo. Not Taupo. That was on the North Island. The place we just were at, I think. This is yeah. Would you agree with me?
I would.
Much more pretty.
The water is so clear here.
It's stunning, and it's such a clear day for this as well, which is just beyond beautiful. Speaking of beautiful, so
Hi.
we have continued our lovely tour of Dunedin, and we have made it to Baldwin Street, which is
the steepest street in the world.
The steepest street in the world. Not this part that we're on right now, but if I step out here and look right here, all the way up there, steepest street in the world. Now, I thought we might have been able to drive up this thing, but yeah, I don't think that's probably a smart thing to do. This is pretty ridiculous how steep it actually is. There was a sign back there saying the meterage and everything, but right now it's pretty daunting to look up it. This one here doesn't want to walk up it.
I don't even a little bit want to walk up it.
I do.
When you go walk up it, I'll sit in the car.
Is that what you can do?
Yep.
Looks like I'm walking up towards Steeper Street by myself. I was trying to block her Snapchat. Have fun. I can do this. We took...
New York is close enough for me.
New York's close enough for you. We made it all the way down to basically the bottom of New Zealand. And here we go. This is this sign that everybody comes and gets a photo with. And if you actually look right there, Hobart's on the map. So basically, if I'm facing this direction, I'm facing home. That's a bit cool. And the South Pole is that way. And that's obviously not Stewart Island, because Stewart Island's that way.
That's Dog Island. Or...
You're saying Dog Island?
Yeah, it's Dog Island.
Dog Island. Okay. Well, what else have we got up there? Wellington?
We do not have
Sydney?
anything in Canada.
Sydney's exactly 2,000 kilometres away. That's interesting. Equators there, Tokyo, New York, Cape Reinga. Oh yeah, Dog Island, I see what you're saying now. And yeah, I think it's kind of cool that Hobart's on there. I mean, I guess it's sort of the closest Australian capital city. Yeah, this is Bluff. Did you tell her Bluff by coming here? No. She just woke up. She's very happy. Alright, well, we're nearly there, where we're meant to be. But yes, the sign that welcome to Invercargill. This is actually a hotel room, not the entire city. But this is where we are staying. This is where we've been put up. Not a nice... Not a bad... I know what I'm trying to say. Not a bad place to be at, really. Mallory's already into the... I don't know what she's into. Very nice people to check in. Basically the first thing I was like, hi, welcome here, have some milk.
Yeah, that was funny.
What is it? What have you found? Nothing? She's stealing things already. But yes, look. If we have a fight, Mallory can sleep there. And this is the bedroom. There's a cookie. There's 2 cookies. There's a TV. No, I thought cookies you just like put them up your nose for decoration. But we're here. This is it. The end of the road trip. 1,500 odd kilometres. We might do a closing video a little bit later because we're going to go look at a place apparently. But yeah. Wow. How you feeling?
Like I really need to pee.
Right there. See? I'm not going to watch you. That would be a bit awkward. So yes, anyway, get excited. Get pumped because we are officially in the Southland. And look at the kiwi. There's pot? Oh, it's a pot thing. Right.
It's a kiwi.
It's a kiwi. Alright. Bye-bye.